Viewer discretion is advised.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. What's going on, my brothers and sisters? And today we got a Sharp and Sauce Walka interview, nonverbal cues, psychological analysis. We about to get into it. I ain't going to do no much talking. We're just going to get to it. Let's go.
Sharp Tank. No jumper. Sharpest, coolest podcast in the world. And today, we got Sauce Walka in the building today, man. How you feel?
By looking at his eyes, I can already tell that this is going to be those type of interviews.
Y'all know what it is, man.
How you feeling?
It's the kid that did, not the kid that didn't. The reason why the Sauce word was written, you know what I'm talking about? Really splashing high fashion and masking and asking for the cash from here to Alaska, the pastor, to make the bread come faster. You know what I'm talking about?
Okay. Yeah, man. Hey, I like that, man. You know, see, what people, they don't understand that right there. That's ism.
Sharp, let's be real. All he was rhyming. I see you fanned out already, but we're going to keep it going.
That's called ism, man.
I call it
the
ism.
lingo.
It's ism,
the lingo, like a lot of people don't understand it, man. That's a lingo that we've been using for years. So that's why I know.
It's a foreign language. It's a foreign code. It's only a certain elite gentlemen are able to speak and understand, or the people that are of the game and the players that use the game. You know?
A lot of people would say you're talking crazy. Like, what did he just say? He just said a whole lot. They don't even know, bro. They don't even know.
If the word's too fast, then you might think too slow.
Man, come on, man. There's too many slow people already. I can't join the bandwagon.
And I can already see where this is going at. Both of them just freestyling, they rhyming on the ism, and Sharp just letting it be known as well that he know about the ism. It's just back and forth freestyling like Rap City.
I can't join the bandwagon. There's too many people going that way already. There's traffic jam going that way, Jerry.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
The blessing and the life choice that we was given to be leaders. You know what I'm saying? It's just a leader thing. That's all it is. That's how I look at it.
How you feeling, man?
I'm spilling, man. How you spilling?
I've been, man, just moving, grooving, trying to have my way, and gonna have my way.
Absolutely,
you know what I'm saying? There's no other way.
I like what you got going on this platform, you know what I'm saying, what you've been able to achieve, you know what I'm saying, the way you have able to have a reach to the world and, you know, represent something that's very fun to my heart, and that's the game, you know what I'm saying, but also being able to show that, you know, game is more than just what people perceive it to be.
Yeah.
All right, I gotta translate because I'm gonna get lost. What he's saying is that the game is hoeing and pimping. That's what I'm assuming right there. I have a high possibility that's exactly what both of them are talking about. So I'm going to just go ahead and, you know, put that out there.
I'm going to be real with you. Like, it's definitely hard to be humble sometimes working around, you know, the square. And it's not, and that's no disrespect to nobody, because everybody human at the end of the day, right? So that ain't even no disrespect or no taint towards them. But I know, like, they kind of judge, like, you know what I'm saying? You can feel it. Like, you know, when they know what you do, where you come from, they automatically want to look at you as the sleazeball. And it's like, do you know if I didn't tell you anything that I ever did and you just met me for who I was, you'd love me?
Yeah, you'll love me and think I was one of the greatest gentlemen that you ever met.
I'm going to say it just like how Money Man said it. I'm a square, I can't hang with y'all. In Sharp's terms, square is somebody who works a 9 to 5. And that's all right, a law-abiding citizen. That's what I am. I don't know what happened in his past, but he always keep on sending jabs at squares. So I think that he had a bad altercation with multiple squares and he just like bump y'all squares or whatever the situation is. But pay attention to how they be referring to squares. And then it's the same thing at WAC 100 interview.
I'm going to call 911 and tell them somebody left something in my driveway.
It's like, now WAC 100 is considering himself a square, but I thought he was a gangbanger. But we're going to keep it going.
Why that people praise, you know, people, you know, the murderers, the robbers, the killers, the drug dealers, you know.
Jeffrey Dahmer. You got celebrity chicks talking about, man, that's their dream date.
Sharp, you know weirdos and Rick Ross are the only ones who be like worshiping Jeffrey Dahmer. That is like out of the norm.
That's wild to me, versus to somebody who's trying to build you and uplift you and give you a better perspective or a better strategy about the way you carry yourself as a young lady and and the way you know, decide to create wealth from yourself.
I got in the game to make it better. I'm sure you did too. You know what I'm saying? I got in the game to make a better way, man. You know, people fail to realize, like, doing what we did, it wasn't a bill you couldn't pay for overnight. It wasn't some debt you couldn't get out of overnight if the bitch wouldn't pop the right trap. You know what I'm saying? Like, it really was life-saving for a lot of people, bro. Like, I don't got the biggest education or went to college. And I'm not knocking nobody that ever did, but please don't knock people that had to figure out another way.
And there it is. I'm assuming Sharp definitely got into it with the squares back in the day, especially the squares who went to college.
You know what I'm saying? Last time I checked, church pussy never killed nobody.
And pussy is where life comes from if you want to really get to it. You know what I'm saying? Outside of, you know what I'm saying, the man fertilizing, you know, it's harbored, it's incubated, it's formed within the womb. So, I mean, life starts at the womb. So why wouldn't the hustle start at the womb? Like once people start realizing that like a job is not gonna make your dreams come true, then
say that again for the people in the back. Yeah, right. Man, for real. They need people.
You got different type of people.
Sharp, don't you have a job at No Jumper? What the?
People who feel like, okay, I'm willing to settle for whatever. Then you have people that feel like I'm not gonna just sit here on the couch and watch my kids not be able to go to Disneyland or watch my mom not be able to pay for her bills or her medicine or get the cars that she may need, family, father, whoever that you love in your life. Average person that you meet, that you grow up with, did not become a millionaire from going to college. Most people start at jobs that's barely paying a minimum wage, $10, $15, $20. If you making $100,000 a year, that's still not no sufficient money to like really do. That's enough to just barely float by.
My bad, y'all. I got to speak about this because I got through watching the whole show of Ozark, and these past weeks I've been definitely getting into financial literacy, budgeting, and my account. And I can say this, it don't matter if you make $50K a year or $100K a year. If you don't have no budget, you don't keep track of your transactions, you don't have a goal, it's not going to work. You can make $150K and still be down bad.
Entertainment, whatever, you know, women selling themselves, whatever is being sold in the streets. You know what I'm saying? Bro. Women selling themselves way before anybody get anything to do with that. That's something that they do on their own.
Yes.
I see Sauce done pick up on the hint because you see how they got Andrew Tate? I'm telling you, it's called the Man's Act. Shouts out to Mo Facts about that, but we're going to talk about that later on.
This one was for the real.
This is for the cathedral.
Yeah,
this is for the cathedral.